generally I find that iron's quite easy to come by, especially if you're lucky and find a ravine or a cave. You can normally find it. And 23 pieces won't take too long. Ideally, you should try and get 8 pieces of iron as quick as you can once you have your tools, because then you can make a chest plate. If you find another 7, you can build some legs, pants, whatever you want to call them. If you find a further 5, you can make a hat. So now it's getting a little bit dark over this end, so I just want to light her up a little bit. Let's get to this iron, and then the last 4, and then you can make the boots. Now, iron armour is really good. It's almost as good as diamond. I don't know how enchants affect your armour, whether having, say, a protect 1 on diamond is more effective than a protect 1 on iron. But we haven't got an enchanting table yet, so we don't really need to worry too much about that. Now, I don't really like to have water springs, so what I'll do is I'll leave the I'll leave the water, but I will take the water. Now that didn't sound right, but I know what I mean. I'm not very high up, and if I quickly jump into that water I won't take damage. Just grab this car. So yeah, I like to take the source of the water and put it into the floor, so that the water is still available if I need to come back here. And I'm like, oh darn, I got no water. Then yeah, I'll leave the water there. But it's difficult to move about in water. At least it makes it more difficult. So I find it's a good idea to leave the water there. I didn't bring a water down with me because I tipped my water down there. Otherwise I could have replaced the water that I took from there. Now gravel's very good, because with gravel you can make a lift or an elevator. You can just pop it underneath you, use it to climb. More importantly, because gravel is affected by gravity, if you look here, these blocks are not falling. Gravel blocks, they will fall. Gravel blocks will fall until they hit something solid. So you put it down and it will drop. So if you're up high, you can just drop a block down and make yourself a set of stairs. Now it must be starting to get towards night, so I'm going to head off home. I think it's been okay. We've got 38 pieces of iron ore, which is really cool. We've got more than enough to make a full set of iron armour, and once we've got a full set of iron armour, the monsters are scary. They're still a little bit scary, but they're not quite as scary because the damage they do is a lot less. Obviously, if you've got armour, it'll protect you. So it's starting to get darker. I can hear zombies around. I've got my iron sword, so I should be able to kill them a little bit quicker. They sound like they're right next to me. They could be up there. Just going to dig through the wall a little bit. Definitely this way. I think I'll make a little stairs up here just to see. I'm not very good at relative positions, so I don't know if I'm underneath my zombie dungeon that we found earlier. Perhaps we could be under a new one. See, now we've just started to get hungry again, which was ages and ages ago. Just about to run out of a pickaxe. I can't hear the zombies anymore, so I must be going in the wrong direction. Now I'm back here, I can hear them again. So maybe they're downstairs. We've gone quiet again. Okay, so I'm not going to spend an entire video searching for zombies. If we come back here again, and we can hear the zombies again, I'll certainly dig down. There must be a cave, perhaps another dungeon. Oh dear, it's night time now, so there's monsters spawning naturally outside. This water keeps pushing me back. Let me up, let me up. And we're almost home. Back to our little hole in the ground. Go away, creeper. Here we are, home sweet home. What we'll do, we're feeling brave. We'll use the rest of the charcoal, because charcoal doesn't stack with regular coal. So we'll leave our iron ore in there to melt down. Put gravel blocks there, and we'll go to bed. Okay, see you next time, YouTube. Take care.